The purpose of this video is to help you understand how to use some basic functions of the Southwest registration tool, such as understanding your section number as well as your CRN number. Okay. Now I'm currently in the Internet Explorer browser, and you do need to use Internet Explorer. I'm on the Southwest main page, and I'm going to click up here into this web address box, and I'm just simply going to type as one word with no spaces, Southwest registration, and notice how there are no spaces in there, .com. It takes me to this page. I encourage you to read it. There is a large button here. Now, one note is that pop-ups need to be enabled. In other words, if you have something that blocks your pop-ups, you need to stop it from blocking them, okay? I'm going to click the big button here that says click here to start. I encourage you to spend some time and read this pop-up box. You'll get some extra information, but for our purposes, I'm going to click OK and continue on. And this is a scheduling tool. Now it is a tool, and it uses data that has been copied from the My Southwest registration or self-service system. So it's not always completely up to date, and if you need really very up-to-date information, you do need to check that system. This is just kind of a convenience tool, but that being said, I think you're going to find it very convenient. Now the first thing we need to do is make sure that we're in the correct semester. So up here it says 2011 fall. That is correct. If I needed to change that, I would simply click on that. When I click on it, I'm going to get this dialog box, and I could change to the necessary semester. As it is, we're fine, so I'm going to click cancel. Now there are many things that you can do with this scheduling tool, but I'm going to come down here to the search box, and I'm going to click in it. Now this is a very smart search box because I have different options of things that I can type in there. Now I do need to type very specific information, very specific format. For example, we're going to use the course number, so ultimately I'm going to click this course number button. But other things that I can search on are the CRN. I can search by campus, the building and the room. I can search just simply, if I only know the department, I could put that in there. The instructor, a title. I can even put a course in here and click this course description button to get information from the course catalog. So lots of good things that we can do here. Now a very common course that many of our business majors take is called Management 1000. Now of course the abbreviation is MGMT, so I need to type that. No space. Just immediately after MGMT, type 1000. I could click the course description now, get that, right? But I'm more interested in searching by course number, which is what that is, so I'm going to click that. Now here's my pop-up window. I'm going to enlarge it so that you can see it, and I'm also going to enlarge it this way just a little bit. Okay, now here's our course, and you can see these are all Management 1000s, right? This is the section number, section 101. There's a 102. It's the same class, just a different section, right? So these 3 digits are your section number. Here's where it shows you how many people are allowed into the class, 25 in this case, and how many are, and I'm putting air quotes around this, how many are currently enrolled. I say currently because remember this data may be 1 or 2 days old. If you're trying to force your way into a class, you need to check the self-service system. Okay. It tells us that this class is currently closed, but like I said, you want to check the self-service system if you need live information or very current information. What I'm doing though, I need the CRN number. So I'm going to look across here, and you'll notice that the CRN is unique for every single offering of this course. So this is the unique identifier. In other words, there's not another 80422 in the entire system. Okay, it's very unique to this semester, this course, and this section. So very, very important. Now you get some other good information here. You see the instructor. You see the times that the courses are offered. You see the days of the week, and when you see R, that means Thursday. So this would be Tuesday, Thursday. And then you see the room number. So I hope that's helpful. Now all you have to do is close this particular browser window, search for something else if you like.